Well, hey folks, Species7 here. Welcome back to the channel. And welcome back... Oops, sorry. To Astro Colony. I don't actually have any on me. Just gotta grab a little bit of carbon here to throw into the miner. There we go. It's not much, but it will do. Okay, you're doing alright. So the other one... Where are you? There you are. Pretty sure you're low. Oh, you're okay too, eh? You're running out of material. There we go. So I have done a bit of work on our base, ship, whatever you want to call it. I've taken everything out. And I mean everything, except the only thing I didn't take out was our oxygen, as that seems to be a useful thing. And I put in 8 of the auto catchers, and I've got them simple feed system onto belts. As you can see, they're just all spitting it all out onto the same belt, and then thanks to the handy logistics blocks, it's all going into various smelters. Or, in the case of ice and carbon, into here. That's just the spare storage. There we go, there's the carbon one. Of which I could actually use some of on me. Yeah, I definitely could, so... Let's grab... Sure. There we go. Alright, so yeah, just a basic sorting. I mean... Right, they're smelting away, doing what they can do. Do I have... I don't. I was just wondering if I actually had titanium. But there must be another level of smelters to get to that. But yeah, that's sort of just what they're doing. Right. Not keeping up in particular, but they're getting it done. So let's... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I keep thinking... Most of them shift click is how you move stuff. This game, no. Control click. And you can have those, and that should do, seeing as I don't have a bunch of gold and such. But I do want to move on here away from this particular thing. And as you can see, as different things come down, they get slotted out. Definitely seems to be iron is the big rage here. There's the copper passing by, and it'll go into its. Boom. Alright, so that's working well. So let's grab this. I want to move this over. I'm just going to put it there. colonies. Boop. Alright. I'm not sure why this is here, to be honest. No, doesn't take it away. Oop, did I just pull a floor tile somewhere? Alright, so I would like that. Oh, maybe right here. Let's get our condition oxygen guy down. Not really sure. Is it number 1? Is that oxygen? Let's have a look here. Yep, it is. Okay. So, oops. There we are. And let's turn it. That way. Good stuff. There we are. And it should start doing its thing. We do need power. Although... Oops. You were supposed to go there. There we go. Let's get rid of this one. There we are. Alright. Pillar. Looks like I need... Oh, that's what that flag means. Okay. Looks like I need iron rods. Why are you pointing there? And saying you have no power. What? Oh. Let's try. Doesn't seem to have helped. It's still showing no power. Maybe that just doesn't supply enough power to keep both of these going. Maybe that's the issue. So, there we are. Why does it still... Holy Terra First Station. Why? Don't know. I don't know. So, what else do we have? Not a lot, eh? Wow. This one, carbon. Ooh, it does have gold deposits. Terrain, moss, shape, cauliflower. Landform, wavy. Okay. Uranium deposits, okay. Kind of like that one. Let's mark it. Okay. So that way. All right. Why does that still show it's not getting power? No, it will not get rid of that. Weird. And this thing just doesn't seem to get power. 1, efficiency 0. I don't get that. Maybe let's can't remove object, missing technology. What? Okay. First station. What? That's all I want to get rid of. Thank you. Whoa. Alright, so that, I guess, wasn't a very good idea. So if I put it over here, let's... Okay. And now it seems to be fine. So let's fill it back up with ice. There we go. Must just be too close to that thing, I guess. Don't know. There you go. That now seems to be working. So, if we want to go there, eh? Yeah. Oh, that's captured. I see. Alright, that's reached another blank spot, so let's remove it, I think, at this point. Okay. Alright, whoop. Okay, I mean, we can grab the rest of this copper if we want, but don't really need to. You're almost done, aren't you? How's our other iron doing? Ooh, look what I found. Rats. And you're no longer cutting any iron, so boy, it dug quite the pit, didn't it? Alright. So, ooh. So what I need are the crafting stations and the research stations. So, what do we got here? That's smelters. Okay, that's the lab. So 7 is the lab. Let's put you here. There. Okay. There's none there. That's a constructor. I want the other labs first. Oh. Oh, these are things I've picked up. Okay. I forget about these. Human lab, well, we'll need that one, but it's not the next one to go down. Drill, icebreakers, constructors. There should be another one. Isn't that the same one? It's just a laboratory. That's what it says, anyway. No, that's the engineering one, so this is the one we want. Doesn't seem to want to let me access it anymore. Why? Weird. That is kind of weird. Yeah, that's just a standard laboratory. But exploration, mining, it's not any of those. Oh, here we go, lab, human lab. So we'll place you there. And then there should be another. Pretty sure. Okay, that's all. Ooh, recycling, really. Robot assembly. Well, that is odd. That is odd indeed. So. So let's have one here. Nope, it's not quite right. Pop it back one. There you go. Wire it all in. And split. All right. So there's those. Now what I also want here, now there should be another lab coming, so let's start sort of on this side. And let's go with okay, next. Oh, it won't do it. What else have we got? Asteroid catchers. Manufacturer's constructor. So, oh, Q, wrong button. So manufacturer, constructor, robotist. Well, I never did get into that. So let's start with the constructor. Okay. Then we'll put down the manufacturer. Okay. Okay, that's going to be an issue. Because I know that you need to move these a little bit further apart for them to... Oh, God. I moved a couple things around and now my keyboard is in kind of an awkward place, so I keep hitting the wrong freaking buttons. Where are we here? Okay, constructor. See, we need it to be at least a space away from those. That should do. And then we can put the last guy down, the manufacturer. And the same, we'll leave a space for it. There we go. Alright, now that we've got this second guy here, oh, alright, well, you're not in the right place, obviously. There we go. Okay. So now, I don't know here, let's see. Okay. Alright, so now we can do our manufacturing of stuff, because what I need is... no. It's not steel screws. It's these guys, iron rods. But I don't see the recipe there. Don't see the recipe here for it either. What am I missing? I don't think I can craft it, can I? Not in particular. Wire, plates, and ingots. No. Requires iron rods. So let's make some of those. And it wants this. Carbon fiber. Yeah, this doesn't seem to... What am I missing here? Whoops. No, that's not going to do. So is there another constructor? Advanced manufacturer, advanced constructor. Advanced smelters, robotic assembler. I've never had one of those down. Solar panels, I wonder how I unlock those. Signal cable. Functions. Blueprints. Alright, well that seems to be the only one. For iron rods. But that's what it makes, is that. It's not what I'm after. That's all it does, so... Well, what the heck? Why can I not make frickin' iron rods? Oops. And there's no other machinery to produce it. Did I miss something here? I don't think so. Iron rods, automation. So I should have got them way back there. I don't see another one. Automation. Oh, it's produced in the smelters. Oh. Well, I'm an idiot. Huh. Alright. I also need oxygen. Just realized we're dying here. Alright. So, maybe what I need to do is just drop kind of a spare smelter here. I think 5 is smelter? Yes. Alright, so if I put you here. Okay. Now I want to remove this. Okay. And let's go down here. Oops, down here. And let's get you. Which of these is that one? Okay. So that's the power. Okay. So now I want from you this. Alright, so what you need is plates and coal, which I probably left sitting over in this thing. Yep. I keep calling it coal. It's carbon. Or so they say. Alright, now into you I will drop plates. At least some. Boop. And coal. There you go. Finally. Finally. So these are all shut down, taken care of. So let's take you out.